Well, I've just been sued again. State Farm Insurance Vice President Haden Kirkpatrick just sued me personally in Cook County, Illinois, over that undercover investigation we did in State Farm Insurance, where Kirkpatrick, the then Vice President of State Farm, said that people who have egos, who build their homes in a quote fucking desert, they shouldn't be building their homes there, and saying he's biased against his own kind, that's white people. State Farm fired him, and now I'm being sued for reporting on the words that came out of his mouth. We'll take you through this briefly. This is just a few-page lawsuit. Let's go to the next page. They're talking about the investigation breaking. State Farm VP attacks LA fire victims for their egos building in a fucking desert. Admits State Farm is excluding whites from employment. In our article, we quote him from the restaurant that we met him in. It was a public place in Illinois, in a public restaurant. People could overhear us. There's nothing illegal. It's fully protected by the First Amendment. They even admit in this lawsuit, in some of the conversations that were being had, that all of this was public. The information was all a matter of public record prior to plaintiff sharing it. So if it's a matter of public record, what's wrong with us reporting on it? They also used the old saw that we selectively edited. They were edited and spliced together. Well, all journalism is edited, selectively so. Words are often arranged into sentences, but in this case, you actually see the full paragraphs of what he says, talking about the Department of Insurance in California. Kirkpatrick admitted the State Farm's decision to pull out of the California insurance market was a calculated move in response to financial concerns and state regulations. Quote, our people look at this and say, shit, we got like maybe $5 billion that we're short if something happens. We'll go to the Department of Insurance and say we're overexposed here. You have to let us catch up our rate. And then they say, nah, and we'll say, okay, then we're going to cancel these policies. They're claiming this was edited and suggested he had done something wrong. We didn't suggest anything. We quoted the man because that's what journalists do. So now, instead of suing State Farm, they're suing me. They're suing us for violation of the Illinois Eavesdropping Act. That's not true. And they're suing us for false light and invasion of privacy. We have not portrayed him in a false light, and we have not violated any laws. This is an attack against the First Amendment, designed to intimidate me. The process is the punishment because they want to bankrupt me with legal fees. Go next. The attorneys in this case, Kristen M. Case and Kate Seedy, you see their photos there. I want to let you both know you messed with the wrong guy. I don't settle. I don't compromise. I go the distance. I'll go to the United States Supreme Court. And at the end of this, you're going to be paying me. And the good people of this country need to rise up and take a stance against this lawfare and against these attempts to silence and intimidate people for speaking the truth. Stay tuned. This is just part one. We're just getting started. We're going to update with you with next steps.